part about CAD is I can design a part to go on one design, grab that part, move it over to my other design, so I can kind of speed up my design process flow. Now I learned a lot today um, in in making this design with limitations to my box metal brake, and you're going to find that as we go into the video where I start building the grow light and putting it together. I made this box too big for my metal brake. My metal brake can only do a 4-inch high box, and this box is this grow light chassis is about 6 inches. So I have a solution that's going to completely solve this problem, and I'm going to have to come back to it by changing this design around. So just a little announcement, a little heads up here. I did build this design that you're looking at, but you're going to see in the video I fought too much, more than I should have. Everything should have bent and lined up perfect, like the Fallout 76 chassis. If you watch my video on the Fallout 76 prototype, everything lined up perfect. Everything went perfect with that design because it was within spec for my metal brake. Everything dropped right in as I designed it on computer. But this one, the only challenge I had is it exceeded my box metal brake box dimensions. All right, so we're going to cover over something real quick. I just want to show you whenever I'm designing and I'm prototyping, a lot of times I use like this mild steel. It's rusty, it's not all that great, you know. But let me show you what happens once I get past the prototyping phase and I start moving to production. We start looking more at things like this. So here's the V2 chassis. I got to the point where I was selling so many of these, I was on the projected path of making $1.2 million a year. I was selling these so quick. Let me give you a breakdown of this grow light. And mind you, now I have better technology. I have more skills, more capability than I did back then. That plastic lens is a polycarbonate firearms grade, 1/4 inch thick polycarbonate glass. I mean, you could stack like 2 of these together and shoot it with a 22 and it wouldn't go through it. I kind of went overkill. I learned a lot making this chassis, but today I'm able to 3D sheet design. Back then, I did this the hard way. I did it with 2D flat files, and I kind of built it in my brain with 2D CAD and then laser cut it. So now, with what I know how to do now, I'm going to be able to super improve this design and bring it back. So we're going to be looking at the New Kids V3 chassis coming up, and it's going to be phenomenal when I design and I bring this design back. This is a design that we will begin to sell again starting this year, 2023. In fact, I will be bringing this back and our ventilation design. So the ventilation design that you're watching today, the design I just got through showing you, it needs to have a thinner chassis body with the vents on the top, not coming out the side. I've done the math, and we're not saving any more vertical height if I do it one way or the other. But the problem is fabrication limitations with the equipment that I'm operating with to make the chassis design possible. So, anyways, moving forward here, let me show you a little bit more about this V2 chassis. There is 4 AC infinity fans, and not only that, but each one of these fans had an independent controller where if you could turn this knob right here, you could control the speed of that fan while the other 3 fans ran at full speed. Or you could, set them, turn them all off, if you wanted. You could do anything you want. I went like way overboard with this design. People loved it. And let's go over to a little side view here. These are 3D printed corners today. I would probably SLS resin print those, or I would probably fabricate some corners in sheet steel. Now, with knowing what I know how to do now. There's a side view, and this was old Gen 2 technology. The diodes I have now are much brighter, not to mention the LM301H diodes that we're launching this year. So all new tech. We're about to super improve the living daylights out of my design, especially with the advent of the LM301 being able to integrate with these 100-volt VDC driverless chips. Yes, these grow lights are driverless. People laughed at this technology for a long time, except now I'm hitting 500 50 ppfd from 5 feet down. No one's laughing no more. No one's laughing anymore. And now I'm about to make it even brighter. Yeah, we're going LM301H Evo chips with LM301H deep red. It's freaking nasty what I'm about to design for 2023. Yeah, I'm telling you. Here's a feller that bought our old design. These were chain linkable. You could chain these together. I may bring that back for the gamma rays. We're gonna take the gamma rays into the way of the chassis. So I will still offer the plate designs because people know and love that design because it's tough. You can't break it. These can't drive over this design with a forklift, right? But the gigawatt, half gigawatt, and gamma ray plate designs, they're the toughest grow light on the planet. I've proven it. They're incredibly bright. They produce phenomenal PPFD levels with a phenomenal spectrum, phenomenal yield. The only complaint is that people interpret the need for cooling when it's really, with LEDs, having fans and heat sinks doesn't make a difference if you're not exhausting the heat out of the grow tent. So I'm going to change the game by designing a ventilation design, and you're going to watch me make a prototype ventilation design today in this video. But what you're watching today is way too big. I'm going to change it. I'm going to make it look phenomenal. The next one that I make is going to get painted and ready to ship out and sell. And I'm going to start putting them up for sale. They're going to be really expensive because shipping them without worrying about those ducts getting crushed is going to cost a little bit, I'm telling you. Anyhow, let's go ahead and jump on over to the freaking pain in the ass that I went through putting this ventilation design together, and everything was going together beautifully. Everything went digitally accurate to my computer design, except for one thing. I forgot to account for the fact that my metal brake can only bend a 4-inch metal box. And the grow light design that we're making today that you see on the computer aided drafting is 6 inches. So I'm going to change everything over. I'm going to make it a 2.5 to 3-inch design with a 4-inch ducting, maybe 2 inches with a 4-inch ducting, so it stay at 6 inches, in order to keep a perfect height for most grow tents. So I have a beautiful design in mind to make the ventilation design work. But you got to see the pain and the ass that I went through as I put this grow light together. So let's go ahead and jump on over to the video, and you can start enjoying watching me go through various frustrations because my box metal brake couldn't bend a 6-inch metal box height. But I made it work. It was a frustrating situation. There you go. So you just be you, man. He's over there building this CNC machine. I'm building this here. The ventilation design you guys want to see. Dude, if you watch my YouTube content, I go from like the last video. I didn't say a fucking word the whole time, alright? I didn't say shit. And I try not to cuss any of my YouTube content, but then you'll see other days, man. You know, I'll try to keep it dynamic. Try to keep the content dynamic. Every day you can't help it. Just them days, man. Them days. Yeah.
Can you sign into your dashboard on your website?
Oh, you open up the browser, go to my Cody Opal account. You should auto sign in. Probably on the new kid's profile.
I went to yours. It's not letting me add.
Okay, let me pause the video real quick.
But mine doesn't have those.
Darn it. Okay, we're back. be a challenge. Alright, let's see if I can overcome that problem. I'm gonna have to hand flex that. I don't know. It's a real problem. A big problem. Real big problem. It's not gonna happen if I can't figure that one out. One problem I have right now is I forgot the width of this will not pass through here during the braking process. So to get this full 90, I'm gonna have to do it by hand and pray to be good. Take that one through. The limits of my middle brake. My limit. Hey, you metal guys out there, maybe you can help me on this one. I don't know what to do about it. Maybe that is not gonna go as planned. Let's see if I can make this work anyways. It's going to have a K radius or a K factor not calculated into the whole equation of things. I have a bigger bend curve. I'm going to have to work through it though. Basically, I could not get the metal brake to do a complete 90 degree bend right there. Too much vertical height. It's a real pain in the wheel. have to see if I can forge it. Force it by forging it. I really don't have to buy a bigger box and brake. That's the only thing that would solve this particular problem. Otherwise, I'd have to come in from the top. The ports will have to come in from the top. Then I could do this design. What we're doing right now is questionable at best. Too much bend radius. Oh, like that. What we were looking at is the angle iron on here. Angle iron work. You know what? I got an idea. It's going to be a mechanical. Completely defeated by the limitations of my brake. I'm about 1/8 inch too high on the bend for the holes to line up. And I could make it, see if I can still make it work. Everything else. We're gonna make holes. That's what we're gonna make some holes. Don't focus on the problems, focus on the solution. questionable situation. Hollow this by the top. And then I'm gonna go ahead. This metal's cut me already twice. Twice in blood. For a minute there, I had analysis paralysis. Oh, we're looking at that thing. So essentially the bend right here isn't as perfect as I like it because of the limitations. Forge it. Maybe just do a roofing caulk on the inside just to air tighten up the seal here. I'm gonna stop while it goes through the other side. Because of this bend factor. Everything's gonna be off. Wear some gloves. I'm gonna cut the tail in my hand. Do the other side over here. Feel that sharp edge was ready to cut right into me. Yeah, a lot of curve here. wasn't for the metal brick, that wouldn't be a fight. We got a lot more fight ahead of us because of the height of this is greater than what my metal brake can do. I believe my metal brake can do up to a 4-inch box pan. I have to check the specs now, so I can remember. I wasn't thinking about this problem when I was designing this. Now I remember why I had to put the ports on the top and not the side. So and if you really think about it, to have like almost 5 inches of vertical and the ports are 4 inches, almost 6 inches right here. After I put the plate on, where let me grab the ducting. So this is the ducting here, and that's only like 4 inches high. It would have been better I made this 2 inches. It would have bent perfectly on the metal brake. Wouldn't have any of these curves that we're going to deal with right here. And it would only total vertical height. Look, we take actually after these are bent, we're only looking at from this bend line down, so that much. So from there to there. So we'd have measuring tape on it. We have 2 inches from this bend line to the top of here. So I could make the grow light 2 inches in height and then have this 4-inch ducting coming out the top. And the total light would be 6 inches height, the vertical height being taken out of your grow tent to have ducting. And I'd be able to not have this problem bending. So we shouldn't have went with this design because my metal brick can't fit it. And it takes a really big and very expensive metal brick to be able to accommodate this much box metal bending to make this kind of a box. So lesson learned there. Let's see how things are gonna line up. Let's go at it and see what we can make it do. We're kind of really pushing it here. I don't know if this would be possible because of our limitation. Yeah. All right. A whole lot of uh-ohs are hitting me as I look at this design. Let's see here. Let's see if we can overcome these here. There's a whole lot of whoopsies here. Maybe not too bad. Hold on. Something like a round port was getting made out. It's coming along there, see that? But that box height is definitely a problem for us on doing this project. I think I can get past this bend issue right here. Starting to not feel too bad or feel too concerned with making this bent port. It'll be a finagle issue. There's a finagle in here. We're gonna find out how much of a pain in the ass is gonna actually turn out to be right now. Okay. Right here. Let me take off this jacket. I'm sweating to death over here. So I can tell you right now, the ventilation design absolutely can be done. It just has to be, this chassis has to be 2 inches high. The ducts have to go on the top. The ducting is about 4 inches high. So 4 inches and 2 inches is 6 inches. Right now we're almost at 6 inches right here. So there's no difference if I put this on the side or if I make this 2 inches tall and stick this on the top. Then you have a ventilation, you have ducting going in and going out. I should have stuck with my first design. I remember, I was overlooking why I went with that design and changed it because of the trade-off for vertical height and just the design kind of looking like the older ventilation hoods is how this looks. But the guy who patented that, he had a lot of financial backing. And I'm too cheap to ask for financial backing here. I figure if I can't do it on my own, I'm not successful. But I know that's also a fallacy. You gotta have a team. Grab a few of these. I'm trying to run back and forth around here a little bit. So I guess this is going to be the part. This is not the hard part. At this point, I don't think this is my grand problem. I hope not. We're going to find out. I think we're going to learn a lot about the pain in the ass of. Now, oh, you know what I'm doing wrong? I know what I'm doing wrong. Check it out. Forgot something. Bing, bing, bing. All right. So. There's that. Better. So, another problem here. I think the wrong direction. Let's hope this inverse works in our favor this way. Boom! That's the table. Okay, so I know they did wrong here. I'm gonna undo the whole thing. I'm building right now. do it. Oh. Feeling that old factor over here. Jim, how you feeling over here?
Like having fun being very sick, that's for sure.
I'm probably gonna silence this one out, this video. And I'll have to speed up a whole bunch of it.
Just throw a bunch of music to it.
I'm screwing up over here so bad. Yeah. I had a bad feeling about my approach of making this. I should have bought round ventilation, but wanted to make it. Ah, shoot. I gotta go unbend this metal. There we go, unbend it. Last spot check. Yeah, it's supposed to go there, so this is the magic side. Alright, let me unbend it. I'm gonna make some markers. All right. Let's go back at it. All right, that's definitely the magical sign. So,
Damn it.
you know what? Probably can't do that. Let's do one at a time. An inner outer, the opposite of foil. Not first inner outer. Yeah, first inner outer, we're foil it. First inner outer. Like doing mathematics, man. I see. Made flat shit round. That's dead sexy. You're crap. Oh yeah. Well, boy, this one was a mofo, Jim. Yeah. I'm pushing the limits of flat to round. Tell you that. 4-inch section. Roll it up. I made the holes right there. Man.
What's that?
I mated the holes, but check these bins out.
Oh god, wampus.
These bins right here, this plate's too high to fit between that metal brake. So I couldn't get like a perfect 90 bin. I'm hoping she'll match up to the plate. I'm pretty sure she will. I don't know. It's off. So, I mean, mainly I think it's going to be a problem instead of in here and putting the bolts in to mate the two together. I don't know, but if anything, I'm proud of the damn ducting. The ducting came together. Alright. I'll repeat the same problem I had. Here's the inside. Oh no. What do we have here? Okay, so that side. So
Like,
Let's be that away. Hopefully I get it right. What happened there? Am I good? this wasn't so bad. For this, I must charge the great price. Last one, best one. Ooh. Ho, ho. Yeah.
You know it.
Look how tight it came together. Computer precision. Oh, man. Now for the fun part. And I've seen that you pre-wired that plate for me, Jim. Thank you very much. All right. So this is the
Okay, where are you at, you little brown ass feet?
questionable situation. That's right. This is not for. This is for a different design. Right. Got a better camera stand coming. Okay. Eco fit. All right. right, you need help? I will help you, sir. Dude, I got fucking so excited when that shit came together. I mean, this part, I can overcome this part. I know what I can do. I know what design change I need to do to make that go away. But them damn ports, being able to bend them like that, I wasn't too sure. I was really pushing it.
Well, I like to put stuff together as much as I like to take stuff apart, so I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Around.
What are you doing? You regretting your decision to come today? Because I have been hitting you all day. You're spoiled rotten. What's that?
It's gonna be heavy.
Yeah, I got a good feeling it's gonna be real heavy.
Yeah, let me.
But she's ready for the fort.
Guys, we gotta lift the CNC machine. Let me pause it. Alright. Jim's over there building CNC machine. There's progress here. Alright. I got a better, I just ordered a better iPhone holder. A little stand and rod. It's gonna make doing this easier for me.
Ooh, magnetic case.
Yeah, but I got this little cool thing.
Well, I bought my cars, I stick to the damn things.
Where's the, oh yeah, there we go.
Bart. Yo, Daddy. Shower.
I'm so glad you were here to help with my back, and my gosh.
Man, listen, I don't live far away, and I'm not doing shit most of the time, unless I'm just lit up. If you guys need me, holler, I'll come.
I feel you there, man.
What is it, Art?
I was gonna make a chocolate martini last night, and I figured I'd wait till tonight.
I had 3 Yingling beers, man. And I'm like, oh well. I got tired because I got shit sleep the night before.
I've been trying.
But I like them damn Yingling beers a little too much, man.
They're good. I never had them.
They're
They're
good.
Everyone says, "Oh, they're good." They're good. I bought some screwball and been mixing different things with screwball because it's damn good.
Yeah.
And so I thought, oh, I'll make something that tastes like chocolate shake. So I went and got what I thought was chocolate liqueur. It was chocolate vodka. So it was a lot like tasting a hint of gasoline chocolate.
That's funny.
Man, that's gonna be fun right there. I guess that's good though. Well, it adjusted itself because we're off the deck a little bit here. Wherever we tightened it up, you know what I'm saying? We might drop this deck a little because there's a gap here that there isn't there.
Oh, you mean from one side to the next?
Yeah, and then adjust it from the bottom because technically it's level, but we're tight here and we've got about 1/8 of an inch down here. And that's probably not gonna be good.
Oh, I see the way that I see. We're flush up front.
The deck lays flat here and it's raised a quarter here or 1/8 here. And that's probably because when we screwed that down, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah, either cover it in instructions or later on.
My little brother just got a small version of this. He does, man, he's an artist. I mean, he does woodwork and shit. He is a true artist.
I gotta order more 16 log connectors. 1, 2, 3.
Bert, we need to go get a phone.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the third one.
All right.
But their service is trash. I just took 2 10 by 10 and drove 10 down.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I don't want to pay rent in that garage. Why are you shaking?
Alright. What's it gonna do? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do.
Is there a way we can modify your brake for that will fit in there? Or?
No, sadly not. Well, technically, if I had a plasma cutter, I could chop out a brick of this, but then I'm jacking like a really nice. I'm hack jobbing up
I mean, that's what fabrication is, though.
yeah.
But I don't blame you.
So I'm just gonna work. I'm gonna just design around the equipment.
There you go.
I'm gonna make this possible today, but this is not how it should have turned out. It should have come out better. If anything, these round ports that I really didn't think those were gonna go round, and they went freaking round, man.
I'll tell you what we could do.
Like I'm happy with how good they are.
We can make a 4-bay brake with a 2x12. We took a couple of 2x12s, about 5 foot long.
Yeah, I thought about maybe a hack job and a wider brake for this with some angle iron and a welder, like you're talking about.
Yeah, we did it with 2x12s and
But this original design didn't look like this. It actually it actually is only 2.5 inches tall, and then the ducting takes another 4 inches of height. And some of the people, I wasn't thinking about it. I was listening to some of the people were like, you should put the ducting on the side. But the problem is that we have a 4-inch ducting on the side. It's taking 4 inches of space up, and then to accommodate the design, I needed like almost 6 inches of space. Because I had to take even like this tool, the diameter of this tool. I had to take in how much from the edge down do I need for the center of the radius of this diameter for me to even have access to this tool to even do a punch. So really, I should have put these on the top, and then we'd have a real thin profile grow light that would have been perfectly square in the metal brake, and the ports would have been on top. You put a ducting on going in and one going out. Bada bing, bada boom. It would look beautiful. But I'm gonna still be able to pull this off. I'm having to make things work instead of things dropping right into the holes. But for the ports, everything's dropping right in. Everything that was designed, and not having to finagle around the metal brake, is going beyond perfect. I'm really happy. I learned a couple of things on making identifiers for my
Bart, what you doing, boss?
for my port. All right, let's see here.
I told Julie, my buddy's sister-in-law lives there. She's lived there a while. He's just now getting her up for rent. And I'm staying in like this little room. It's not got a door on it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she said, well, since you're charging me rent, you're going to charge Jim rent? So he told me to ask about it in front of her. So I said, okay. And I said, so Mike, I'm doing all right. What do you want me to pay for rent? And he's like, I'll just pay whatever you want. So I know what she pays for her room, and I said, I'll give you $500 for the room with the door. She did. We're gonna find her floating someday. She's so depressive.
Oh, that's terrible.
Well, anything else today, boss? I gotta go get a phone.
No, we're take it easy on Friday. I enjoy this shit because for me it's a, it's you know, is this gonna go together? Did I plan this out right? You know.
Pool table too.
What's that?
So Mike just bought a pool table too.
I got a 9-footer. Oh, I got 4-inch custom engineered pockets. I had spent like $5,000 on this old Brunswick table to have it fully refurbished. I wanted the table that the color of money. They're shooting on the color of money. I want it completely redone.
Some guys got a really nice leather drop pocket table in Enid for $1,000. It's a big one. Something like that.
Yeah, you just want to done.
Big old table. Sure changes your geometry though.
Yeah, it does. It sure does.
I'm alright at pool. Mine's pretty good at pool. My brother paid his rent at pool. Rex, you ready to go bye-bye? You ready to tell him what's up?
I'm a top player here in Enid.
Are
I
you
just
really?
don't play as much, yeah. Yeah, if you talk to Mason, which is the #1 ranked player here, Lucas is unofficial. I can't think of his last name.
Large?
Might be. He's
I know, he covers tables. He's a friend of mine.
okay. Technically, he's like the best, but he just doesn't play anymore. I haven't got to play him yet.
There's a few old timers that don't play no more that are fucking good.
And I know quite of a. I have a friend named Don, or I have an older fella who makes pool cues named by Don Allred that comes in here.
Yeah, that's my wife's cousin's dad.
Oh, really? And he comes
Julie
in.
Allred is her cousin.
Okay. Yeah. He comes and buys some carbon fiber shafts over there that I have. What was that?
No, they used to have Don's doors and shit, and my buddy Doug worked for them, and this town's small, brother.
Yeah, everybody knows everyone. Take you all with me on the adventure here. Make sure these are not going to come off. Good. Sound good. 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 All right. I'm going to put some gloves on this one.
Well, sir.
You out of here?
Yep.
All right.
Bye, Miss Julie.
Bye. Have a good weekend.
I'm gonna
Enjoy.
probably gonna drink something.
I'm going to drink.
I might even
Well,
get a fight.
shit. We got to go to the Renaissance Fair tomorrow, so I can't really drink today.
I'm
Normally,
going to the damn food truck festival. Told I take my son. I take him. There's a Korean truck I want to hit.
there you go.
Oh, my food when I had my food truck was Korean American fusion, and of course my ex is Korean.
One thing I said, there's no Korean restaurants in here in Enid.
No, but I'm gonna tell you what. While you're in Guthrie, there's one in the city that's fucking badass. And so you cook it at your table. It's real nice. Well, you guys, man, I specialize in Korean food, so but my whole in-laws were Korean. So anything you guys know about kimchi, you guys like kimchi? I have these people eating shit I never thought they'd eat, honestly. So
I miss all the sides, like the kimchi, the kimchi cucumbers.
oh, I'll take care of you guys.
Like it was like potato salad, but I don't know how it just had this weird taste to it.
I will. I got some gochujang, or it's Korean pepper paste coming in from Amazon. So I'll set it up.
What do you like the roll?
Dolsot bimbap.
Yeah. But most white people only like. They say white people. That's what I'm used to saying. We'll go, sweet meat.
Yeah.
But I did
Gonna be
Hawaiian.
another.
We did local mocos. We did pork katsu. I did a play on Cuban with I smoked my pork. I smeared it in.
I should have made the holes a
Green
little.
pepper paste and pepper powder and injected it with soy sauce and oil and put that on my Cuban. I sold out of those things, man. I killed it in my food truck. Yep. There's
body into it. See, if I didn't, if I would have just, yeah, talking to myself. If I was just kept the darn profile 2 inches high, I wouldn't be fighting all this. It would drop right in. Perfect. Like perfect, perfect. So perfect. No, don't do that. No, do it.
And I was like, oh man, we're going to do the Renaissance Festival. They was like, so we can do it Friday, we can do it Sunday. Yes, now that I remember.
You know, before I go do all those, I should plug it in and make sure it's gonna turn on. Scared the shit out of me. Can't put your finger on the dials. They will shock you. They won't kill you, but they will. I'll make you say a cuss word. She's bright. Ooh, can't see nothing now. My eyes are jacked. If you own one of these grow lights, you know what I'm talking about. I can't see the holes right now. I got like yellow breaks in my eyes. Come on now. Can't see. Really gonna fight me that much? This is the problem. Hat job work. Trying to like use computer precision. And everything was computer precise until I decided to not think about the box metal break. I'll use some of them, really. Alright, so I successfully finagled it. Finagled it. lazy, I'm gonna make sure that the future of the ventilation, port ventilation design is not this much freaking work. I don't mind having it work out. I need to go right together. Lesson learned, don't make a box bigger than 4 inches. Because my box metal brick can't do more than 4 inches. Pretty simple, it's almost science. Math. 4 inches. No, a couple inches. Hey, honey. Honey. Come here. I need you. Honey. Babe. Julie. Can you come? Bailey, where's mom?
Huh?
Hey, can you come help me real quick?
Oh, I didn't know you were calling.
All right.
I thought you were saying, hey.
Hey,
I didn't know you were saying.
It's okay.
Yeah, what do you need help with?
Check it out. I'm gonna push this right here.
So I need to be on the other side?
No, come over here. On this side. All right, so look, when I push this in. Mm-hmm. Oh darn, you better freaking let's go. Okay. I'm gonna push this in. You're gonna see this hole line up. I need you to stick this right in. Come on this side.
Stick it in how?
Just
This
stick-
way?
Yeah. So look.
This way?
See this hole? Yeah. No,
Or no,
the other
this
way.
way?
Yeah, that way.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay. It's a little off.
Yeah.
A little more off.
I might have to do it.
Oh, there you go. Go. All right, stick that gun on it.
It's not.
Right here, do this way. So you're gonna keep it just like that.
Okay.
And then once this goes all the way down to the beveled edge, and you can shove it in
mean
no
all the way
further.
over here?
Yeah. Hold it
That's what I
right
was
here.
trying to do.
And then
How about we try to?
okay. There you go. All the way down. No,
Now.
hold the trigger.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. You can't break it. You can't break
Shit
it.
out
Okay, let's do this one right here. Same way. Whew.
What does it do?
It auto
Kind of like what
retracts.
these things do?
No, you know there's a handheld one,
Ah.
which just burns. Well, all right, go ahead. One, go. Shove it all the way down. Yeah, it spits it out.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm not doing that.
Here, we're gonna do this right here. Oh shoot! And the only reason I'm having to do this is because the metal break over here only has 4 inches of space. Look, so it can do a box 4 inches high. My box is 6 inches high, so I'm gonna have to redesign this design and put these ports on the top. Now, what I'm proud about is these ports came together perfect.
Oh, nice.
I'm so proud of it because it was what I thought was going to be the biggest pain in the ass. Here, it's right here. Oh, this mother. Oh shit. Let me sit. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna hammer for you. I will fix it. All right, now put it in there. Done. Okay. Here, I'll push
It's
it.
a little bit off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go. Get back on. Get back on. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta cock it to this off center. Yeah. All right. Let's kind of fun, huh?
And then just do that one.
Yeah. I haven't had to do this to the other one, but it's only because.
And you have these two on this side.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where the rivet, so these ones it? Huh? Is this the size? Is it the same size?
Let me see.
You got 'em out- I got them out of here.
Yeah, second bin. Right there.
Okay.
Okay. What you gonna do? All right, so this one's gonna be. What's this one's problem? No. Okay, I know what I need to do here. Okay, almost perfect. Almost done. All right. 20.
20 for that?
That's tech work, yeah.
Okay. Times 3 is 60. Seven. So it's 70 because you work until 1:30. You miss here at 10.
Yeah. Okay.
Anybody gonna pick up the kids, and then we're gonna be home. Like I don't plan, well, like we're not coming back, but just text me when you're ready, and I'll come get you. Okay.
I'm actually about done.
What did you say?
Yeah. I'm gonna tap some holes and strengthen that one up a little bit. Just because it didn't want to bend for me. But what I'm really happy about is I can make this design a reality. I know all I gotta do is change the box dimension, move the ports to the top, and then I have a air induction hood system. Even better, it doesn't have to be a big aluminum thick plate. This design can be all like 20 gauge steel or 18 gauge steel, and it's gonna work out great. I'm pretty happy about. I'm happy about how this came together. All right.
Gotta show it, you can't even see it.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to move it so they can see it.
I got no
But
more. Yeah, I got one last one. Oh, all right, Cody, really?
That would
That would
suck.
have sucked. Yeah, no, the only last thing I gotta do, I gotta put the hangers in. That's easy. Can you let me plug in that, let me put it on pause. I'm gonna turn this guy on here. Let it build up to about 100 PSI.
wanna play it?
Oh yeah, it is.
Hey, can you grab 2 more of these?
Where's they at?
They're the 100mm eye bolts in the boxes back there. Here, you want to get started? Put one of these in, Baylor's? Yeah, look, in the black box right there.
Here?
Yeah. No, on the ground, from the new shipments, the most recent parts that come in.
You're supposed to?
Yeah. Does it say 100mm?
Yeah. Why do you have 2 different sizes?
Yeah, I have 80mm.
Why are you doing it so fast?
this off?
Oh, that's why. I saw your
So this is kind of like, see the rustiness.
Yeah.
The reason why I use this metal is because it's super cheap, right? Like, so for prototyping, it's super cheap. But the metal that I bought is galvanized, so it's not, it doesn't rust. And we're gonna be able to powder coat it and paint it and all that fun stuff. First, proto. Have to see how it's gonna come together. Like today, this one was way too much work to make happen. I learned a lot with, I learned the limitation
I don't know how you do
to
it.
think,
so
keep in my mind when I'm designing.
Well, no, I know, but when I got my hands tired,
I can't do it anymore.
yeah.
You're gonna cramp
I'm gonna
up.
get the
It's
kids. We're gonna get.
It's a new CAD's team effort.
Oh my gosh.
It takes forever, I
5 hours later.
Yeah, I know, right? She's done
You
better
gotta
than
look
I.
at the
It's been about
kid.
5 hours.
Oh, it did it. Wait, do I
Okay.
make it tight? Like super tight?
No, no, you just kind of,
Like super tight.
you know, work and move around. It's not gonna be able to come out really easy, you know, but,
Oh, no, I'm moving kind of. Well, I have it like
it's
this.
to be able to hang this roll light.
Make it like.
We put 4 roll light hangers on it, put the ducting in here, ducting in there, it sucks all the heat out of your room. Our heat builds up through the plate.
Okay, we gotta go and get kids, so
All right.
we'll be back
We'll
for you.
come back and then we'll go eat.
No, I can go ahead and leave, I'm done.
Oh, okay.
Let me, how, like, can I take a couple snapshots, or are we like press right now, like, for every second?
257.
Okay,
Take some snapshots.
let me take some snapshots.
Beth, hurry.